From the SNC World Headquarters in New York, I'm Haley Cryo, bringing you breaking news at this hour. In Detroit this afternoon, President Donald Trump put the spotlight back on U.S. manufacturing. Trump toured a Ford production center in Dearborn, Michigan, where it assembles the best-selling F-150, alongside the automaker CEO Jim Farley, its executive chairman Bill Ford, and U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent.
I want to see Canada and Mexico do well, but the problem is we don't need their product. You know, we don't need cars made in Canada. We don't need cars made in Mexico. We want to make them here. And that's what's happening. Everybody's moving here. From Canada, they're coming here. From Mexico, from Japan, from Germany, from all over the world, they're coming here. They're opening up their plants.
He also addressed the Detroit Economic Club. The trip coincides with the Detroit Auto Show, where the Motor City's big three automakers, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, are showcasing their latest innovations this week. Former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton are refusing to comply with a congressional subpoena to testify in an investigation into Jeffrey Epstein. Proceedings begin next week. As the death toll from nationwide protests in Iran surpasses 2,000, President Trump has a message for Iranian citizens. He says he's cutting off the prospect of talks with Iranian officials amid a protest crackdown and says help is on its way. Conservative U.S. Supreme Court justices seem to be leaning toward allowing transgender sports bans. The justices heard arguments and appeals by Idaho and West Virginia of decisions by lower courts siding with transgender students who challenged the state bans as violating the U.S. Constitution and a federal anti-discrimination law. 25 other states have similar laws on the books. A ruling is expected by the end of June. For 24/7 news from around the world, head to snc.tv and follow us on X at Salem News Channel. In New York, I'm Haley Cryo.